Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Neil's Finest host about Mike. What is going on? Well, this video is going back to my normal scheduled collecting video, as my boy Star Wars Mike would say. No epic rants. That was just stuff I wanted to get off my chest. It's been bothering me for a while, and I just had to speak on it. Anyway, moving on to this. This is some stuff I picked up today. I picked up things from I didn't even catch the black brother's name. I've never seen him before, but he had a big 16-foot truck and a van full of stuff. I mean, this guy must have had half the flea market at his spot. And I got there late because I was helping out and dealing with my boy Hector. So there was some toys that a guy named Tony had for me. Not my boy Tony, but another Tony. I call him Macaroni Tony, so y'all guys know the difference. Um, but whatever. I missed out. You can't miss out on what you don't see or don't know. So it is what it is. But the other dude that I'm talking about, this guy must have had phenomenal stuff at great prices because people were grabbing stuff like it was like he was giving it away for free. I'm talking about everything from DVDs. He must have had about 7,000 DVDs. I am not exaggerating. Same thing for CDs. This guy had a lot of ish. And I can only imagine the toys I missed out on. I probably missed out on a lot of stuff. I'll probably talk to Victor the next time I see him at the market. And I'll probably talk to Scottish Mike because I'm pretty sure Scottish Mike was probably there and walked around. I think I only saw Scottish Mike once or twice. So I'm pretty confident that this guy was already set up. Scottish Mike probably would have, let me know. But I did catch some of this stuff. So this brother, black dude, obviously. Who was it? It was him, Hector, an old white man that had this that I got. So let me see. Hector, Ariel, the black dude, and the old white man. So I only brought things from 4 different people. 2 out of 2. What I mean by that is 2 people I know, 2 people I don't. Never seen before. Well, actually, the old white man, he is always selling at the flea market. His prices are really cheap most of the time. And I got him early in the morning because for like about a good hour, people were walking around. Nobody found anything. And then when I say the line was ridiculous, like people were waiting online all the way up until like 9:30. And old man Bob wasn't even a person doing the line. And the line was still crazy. It was like everybody just decided this weekend, hey, I'm gonna go to the Meadowlands and set up for the first time ever. And it's like half of Jersey just decided. I literally half of Jersey just decided to go get online. It was fucking crazy. I got there late. I didn't even go to sell. I just went there to buy. I knew Hector had some stuff. I actually was buying video game stuff to sell to somebody else. So I just basically eliminated myself by just letting her get the deal. And she hooked me up with a couple of dollars for doing that. Plus, I don't have to, bring it home and do all this other jibber jabber. I did get comic books too. Oh man, I forgot that. There was a brother named Malcolm I know from the Bronx. But I'll show you the little stock that I kept. He had a nice little blue bin of like baseball and Marvel cards, and he had 2 boxes of comic books. They were not in comic book boxes. They were in regular regular cardboard boxes. And a lot of mostly mass majority of them are DC, not great books, but come on, man, I paid freaking $15. I think I paid $30 for everything. That's including some WWE t-shirts, about 6 of them, great condition. The 2 boxes of comic books and a bin of basketball and whatever cards. I wasn't gonna even do a video tonight because listen, I was going crazy today, y'all. Like, I stayed there until around 10:30, and my plan was to leave around 8:30 to come back home so I could set up my garage sale. And it went from being chilly, a lot of condensation and fog, and it was still like hazy rain. It wasn't really raining, but just the condensation just hitting you all over the place. It felt great. Then once it probably hit like 7:30, it just turned to like a fucking sauna. So I went back to my car because I had to drop stuff off, and the stuff I got from Winston, the black dude I know from the Bronx auctions, was good stuff. It was the comic books, and one of those folding carts that you see in the flea market. Those big carts that has like the it's like made out of material with metal. I always wanted one of them. People always, people do get them, and they're kind of expensive. So he gave me that along with the comic books, the t-shirts and other stuff. So it was $30. I was happy with that. So yeah, I mean, obviously people went through the books, but it's all good. I mean, I paid nothing for them, and the books I decided to keep were probably worth. They probably go for basically what I paid for everything. So in order, let's do this. Okay, so this is the first thing I got. My Uncle Perry actually worked for the New York Telephone Company, but even before it was called that, it was called Bell South Atlantic or something like that. This is a really, really nice Artel, really, really clean, and he only wanted $5 for it. I was the first person to walk up, and I was like, "Hey, how much you want for that?" And he's like, "Oh, $5." I said, "Sold." Then as soon as I went to put it down and look at other stuff and give him the money for it, another guy came up and said, "Hey, what are you asking for this?" And he said, "Oh, it's sold already." The bastard had the nerve to say, "Well, what did he pay for it yet?" And the guy was like, "No, he's looking at other stuff." He said, "Well, can I make you an offer on it?" And the guy looked and he said, "Seriously?" This is an older white man that sells stuff, and even he felt like really, like, but he said seriously, like sarcastically. And I just looked at the dude and I was like, "Yo, listen, man, it's too early in the morning for whatever bullshit you trying to run." He said, "Oh, but you didn't." I said, "Let me explain something to you. That's not how shit works. Period. You're. I'm pretty confident you're a senior to me. That's pathetic." And I took the damn truck out of his hand. Really, like, I mean, it was too early in the morning to even get out of character. Either way, I paid $5 for this. From there, walked around, couldn't find anything. Just like everybody else, it was dry. And like I said, I think people that had the great stuff or the better stuff were the people that were still waiting in line. And this is why it's very important to walk around and keep walking around the flea market, especially when people just get there and people are setting up, because you never know what you miss. The more people get their spots, the more people set up, the better your chances of finding stuff. Now, moving on to Hector, my boy. This is all the stuff I got from him. This, here, and back. I don't know why I got that Games of Thrones thing. I really don't know, but I was like, We actually, I had some Lego stuff that I was holding for him, and he sort of did me a deal with the video game stuff and other stuff, so he wound up selling it to that girl Samantha and her father, because I was going to buy it to resell to them anyway. So, I just let her have it. And her father was appreciative, and she gave me some money, and then the money that she gave me, I made a deal with Hector for the Lego stuff that I had for him, and he just was gonna let me have everything. I said, "Nah, bro, I can't do that to you. Let me give you something." So he gave me, so he threw an offer out, and he said, "All right, well, just give me so and so." I still thought it was too low, so I gave him more, because that is my boy, and he is out there making money, and again, I don't take advantage of nobody. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we did a deal. So I'm gonna, I'm not gonna disclose that because that's a friend. You know what I mean? But he hooked me up because he knew I wanted this. There was a couple of items that we did a lot of trading for like months ago, and he actually had this. And obviously, you guys know this is complete. He had this. Actually, I think it's broken right here in the front. Yeah. I'll probably, now since I noticed that, I'll take it tomorrow, sell it, or try to sell it. But anyway, you got this. I'm pretty sure this is complete. I don't remember seeing this, because if I did, I would have purchased it. But I had to have it anyway. So, yeah. Got this from him and all this stuff here. And stuff behind me. So real quick, you got this Robotech 1/100 scale transformable VF Robotech robot. It's a Loot Crate exclusive, and it says transformable, so it transforms from robot to jet mode, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna take this tomorrow. Then you got Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Jack Cadillac Tinwreck. That's, I don't even know what this is. I just got it because it was cool. I mean, my boy Hector, man, he killed it today, man. Yeah, everybody, and he was selling stuff so cheap. Everybody and their grandma was just buying up everything. And you know, so I'll probably take this out tomorrow too. So these two are going out. This is the only game that I kept. It is Donkey Kong Classic, and it has the box. So that's the only reason why I took this. I may take this tomorrow as well. It is beat up, but maybe somebody give me $10 for it. These two I'm gonna hold on. They ain't worth shit anyway. They only go for like $10. I already told you guys what I'm gonna do with this. This is going upstairs, so that's going upstairs with me. This thing, I don't know. Yeah, it is new, so I'll probably bring this back out, recycle it to be sold. This is gonna go in the bins with other crap. So this is what I got from Hector. Oh yeah, speaking of that, you got the DC Comics Unlimited Dark Side, and then of course you have the DC Comics Unlimited Aquaman. I got these before anybody else did, because all this stuff people would have took, because they took crap that I would never took. All right, now these two are going out tomorrow too. Got this from him. I think this is NECA. Is this NECA? Oh, Funko. I didn't even know Funko made these figures. But yeah, it's a Funko figure. Then you got the Bulletstorm. I think that's a PlayStation game. You got Grayson Hunt. I don't know who it is. I do know this is NECA. So I'm going to be taking these two with me tomorrow. These are really cool. It's funny because he wanted some good money for these when we were doing trades before. And I was like, I like them, but I just kept forgetting to grab them, and I got them now. You know, he brought them out, and we did a good deal. I mean, it was all part of the same thing. So I wound up getting Bullseye and Bo Peep. And then this stuff, everybody wanted this at the market, man. And you know, now what's going on with this trial, you guys already know how I feel about that. So I'm gonna, you know, spare you guys the ranting on it. You know. I always liked Johnny Depp. I never really spoke much on him because I didn't need to. You know what I mean? You don't have to tell everybody who you like and who you love and this, that, and the third. I've always been a fan of his. I know he's a great guy. From what I've always heard from people that know him or met him or know people that know him, this guy's been in the business way too long. And now all of a sudden all this stuff coming out. But anyway, that's a whole different story. Everybody and their grandmother wanted this piece. These two was included in the deal. The Cobra Hiss, and with the driver, and of course you got this Cobra Infantry guy. I think I got him already. Yeah, 24. I definitely got him. This I grabbed this real quick. Elmer Fudd, Mr. Wabbit. I got a quabbit. So yeah. I'll probably take this tomorrow too. Or I'll probably hold on to it. I don't need to take everything. So this is everything I got from Hector. So again, you got the Elmer Fudd Create a Scene figure, the G.I. Joe Cobra Infantry from the Classified series. Then you got these two 0 and 027 freight cars, Mike Trainhouse, aka Rail King, same owner. You got the caboose carrier, or whatever the hell they call it, with the cars on it. I only took it because the cars are die cast, and at Bonner's auctions years ago, you know, when they used to do toy shows, they would have train shows too, and people buy these things, they would go crazy. These would sell for like $45 to $60. So that's the reason why I took these two. But because I have them, I won't be able to get shit for them. That's the luck I got. But whatever. It was all part of the deal. So again, you got all this stuff. The Jack Sparrow alone is worth it. 1/18 scale, pretty dope. These two guys, I mean, that's $20 each all day. You know what I mean? So that's $40. Him, who knows? These I would say at $20 each. So that's already $80. I would say maybe 20, definitely 20. These two probably around 100, 100 and a quarter. These guys $10 each. I'll just take them and blow them out tomorrow. I'm gonna take these with this little stack of crap. So that's basically where I'm at there. And then I dealt with the brother. So let me go back and show you guys this crap. So all this stuff here to here I got from this one dude. The first thing I noticed, because he had so many people around him, I couldn't see everything, and people were just grabbing toys. But by that time, it was too late. He had like a ripped up box, probably somewhat similar to the size of this, just deeper, like bigger, like longer. Well, not longer, but higher. That's the proper word. And it was like ripped up, and he had this stuff so just at the bottom. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, yo, how much you asking for this stuff? So he walked over to me. He said, nah, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm like, hey, all right, yourself. But you know, I don't remember ever seeing the guy. But you know, the funny thing is, people always know me at the market, and I don't necessarily always know them. But then I realized that sometimes people say hello you, but I always say hi back. But I don't really, even though I'll say hi back, I don't really pay attention. Just cause most of the time, if they don't have anything I'm interested in, I just keep it moving. You know, I'm very quick with my eyes, so you know I can tell when somebody has stuff I'm interested in, and I will recognize them. But you know, whatever. Anyway, I recognize the guy now, but I don't think I ever seen him before. To be honest, I didn't see him. I never seen him and the people he was with before. I really didn't appreciate the way he was talking to the other black brother that was with him. I think he was kind of degrading. I really didn't like that, but hey, you know, the guy ain't, you know, hey, it's none of my business. I didn't like it, but anyway. He's like, for that stuff there, $5. I was like, oh shit. So I got Meadowlands. So I forgot who this is. This is well anyway, you guys, you know, you got some vintage Kenner aliens. These ain't worth much, but shit, these guys gotta be worth at least $5. So that, you know what I mean, I got, you know, that. So basically I think I paid $30 for everything. Yeah, I think it was 30. And that was this big legacy. Obviously, it's missing stuff. You already know it doesn't have the pegs. That's the most missed out piece on this thing. I think it's missing a radar or something here. It has the other panels. It's obviously missing the cockpit. I know there's a missile somewhere because a missile shot out at me and almost hit me in my damn eye. But it's pretty badass. I mean, come on, man, $30 for all this stuff. This is Ricky Ricardo. I don't know where this is from. I don't think this is toner. But it is Ricky Ricardo. I'll probably take this out another day. I'm not gonna take it with me tomorrow. I know this is the old man from Toy Story. You shoot your eye out. So this is definitely the old man. This is an old Mickey Mouse. I'll probably have to use Comet on this. This guy had a lot of old toys, a lot of ish. Lots and lots of stuff. So that was included. This miscellaneous jibber jabber along with all this stuff. And then you got the worst Star Wars action figure line that people used to collect, which is the Power of the Force. Han Solo with the Millennium Falcon. It does have the radar, once I figure out where it's at. It has this piece here, because all this stuff was in a box. So I know this goes to that. That goes there, I think. And this is the panel for this. And of course the panels for this is there. And I know I have the radar. I've seen the radar somewhere. It's here somewhere. I know I have it. Yeah, whatever. The radar goes in there, but I have it. So yeah, all this stuff. You got this this alien, and this is the other piece for it. That goes right here. I think this is the queen or something alien. Then you got this guy. Then this looks like a spider alien, and stuff is really dusty. Then you got this alien with the extra hands and shit. Then you got this other one. Then you got two of these. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Then you got this one as well with some pieces that shoot out. It looks like, I think this is a missile for it. Looks like it. Then you got Meadowlands. I think this is from the 2000s. Definitely not from the 90s. Tom McFarlane. I don't remember Meadowlands being this big and articulated. But anyway, Pretty cool. I mean, this is stuff I should take with me, to be honest. But I don't think I have enough space and or enough room. So, you know, I'll wait for the next show. Maybe the next show I'll bring this stuff out. You know what I mean? I don't have to take everything tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I may just leave this stuff too. As a matter of fact, I'm not taking nothing else. My truck is already full. And speaking of that, this here I also got from Hector, and of course this G.I. Joe thing was inside of it, and that's why I paid him the extra $20 for this. He gave me this whole bin, and that was in it. And I was like, "Well, what do you want for this, Heck?" And he's at $20. I said, "All right, no problem." So I gave him the $20. A lot of Gundam stuff. This Gundam robot broke. I think I did that. I don't know if it was in there like that or I did it. Who knows? I don't know. But I'll probably go through it during the week. Try to put them together, ziplock them. Because people will buy them, but you know, people will kind of be intimidated by buying a mess like this because they don't know if it's complete, and nobody wants to spend money on Gundam robots that may or may not be complete. So all that stuff was from Hector. And last but not least, oh yeah, on my way leaving, I did deal with I dealt with the, oh my god, now I can't remember. Oh man, whatever. Malcolm, no, not Malcolm. Anyway, this stuff I got from Ariel. And I'm pretty sure Ariel probably had a lot of crazy shit too. He said he didn't do that good, but he when I was there, I asked him, "Well, when did you set up?" He said, "Oh, about an hour and a half ago." So I know most of the people that would have brought a lot of this stuff was either buying from other people and or already on their way leaving. Because most of the guys leave around 9:30, 10 o'clock the latest because they hit up garage sales and stuff like that, and you know, neighborhood sales and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I need to get back on my grind doing that too, like hitting up garage sales too. But I got all this stuff for Ariel. Everything was $30. The turtle van, unfortunately, is kind of broken on the bottom. So I may take all this turtle stuff tomorrow since I do have some other turtle shit. So this may go. As a matter of fact, yeah, it is gonna go. Makes sense to take all this turtle crap. So you got the shredder mobile thing, the turtle party wagon. I do have the channel 6 van there already in the truck. So I'll have to find room for this stuff. So you do have this little scout thing missing stuff. You got this transforming shredder. You got this transformer missing parts, but somebody will buy this crap. So yeah, I'm gonna take this stuff tomorrow. This is a Jurassic Park guy. I did get a bin of Jurassic Park stuff about a month ago from this one bad breath white guy at Columbus, and I still haven't gone through it yet. I'm not in a rush because it's all Jurassic Park. And that's money right there. Jurassic Park stuff is money all day. I'm pretty confident he's in here already, but this was part of the deal. And this stuff is money, man. He's probably like a $5-10 figure all day. So even at $5, that's $24. So that's money right there. Even though it's not complete, it has the front piece and that. I mean, it's not, all the other parts are not easy to find, but yeah. What are you gonna do? And then here you got the Mighty Max little castle thing there, and the Mighty Max whatever that thing is. And this is a Aliens Marine. I think this is Alien, because it says Marines here. Is it Kenner? Oh. Yep, Fox Films. That's definitely 1993. So, yep, that's Aliens. It's funny, like I told y'all, man. Sometimes people may not even know each other or whatever, and just like that, one guy had Kenner Alien. I mean, well, whatever the hell you call these aliens, and then has the Mega Marines ship. So, you know, you never know, man. You never know. And then, I paid $30 for all this stuff. This alone is worth 60, 70 bucks all day. And then all this, you know, he gave me. I did grab this, even though it is missing stuff. It is missing stuff, but I could probably build it. And I was like, oh shit. And you know, so I was like, yo. So I threw this in. Obviously, it's missing a lot of stuff. It is Guyu's vehicle from Street Fighter. Not in the best condition. I'm noticing that I'm starting to think Second Avenue be coming across a lot of G.I. Joe and a lot of vintage shit because he stays there all day. Him and Carlos. So I'm starting to get. I'm like, yo, these guys are getting a lot of G.I. Joe shit. So I'm gonna start hitting up Second Avenue again. I'm gonna start going there a lot more now. Cause this is getting crazy. I do have this. This is missing some stuff. But, you know, whatever. So, oh, and of course you got Blanca. And from one of the Eco Warrior guys. I think that's from Flint or Clean Sweeps Mask. This is, I think, from Cesspool or Flint. It's from one of the Eco Warriors guys. And this helmet, I'm not too sure where it's from, but I'm gonna take it upstairs and look at my G.I. Joe book and see. So some things are going to be upstairs, so I can either price them and then take them to the market tomorrow with other stuff, because I can always put them in bags, and then as soon as I get there, I could just throw shit in the bag. So I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I just made my mind up. So I'm definitely gonna, you know, take as much shit as I can and just see what I can do. I'm not taking no box and sealed toys that everybody and their grandmother's gonna go there with and have, because this stuff is all over the place. Like, you know, you can go to any Target and get all this stuff. So I'm not taking any of these Marvel Legends and stuff like this. This is stuff I'm gonna hold on to, and I'm gonna be taking all this other shit. So yeah, and again, Malcolm, I did get. Did I say his name right? I think I always call him Malcolm, or is his name Malcolm? Oh my God, I'm pathetic. But anyway, this is the stuff I kept. This little stack. And I looked this book up. This book sells for around 20 to 40. Weird Tales from 1990, and it's still polybagged. This book is expensive. I looked this up and it sells. You can look up yourself. Sidney Syme. Masters of Mysterious. Master of the Mysterious. I can't read, y'all. With 84 illustrations. And this is an expensive book too. Like, you know, somewhere around $50 to $90. Look it up. Look it up. And then these. I don't know why I kept these, but it does have 8 and 7 here. The Hyper Naturals from Boom Comics, number 8 and 7. I didn't really look up 8 and 7, but I think 1 goes for a couple of dollars. So I do have 1 and 2. They sequentially put them behind each other, and then 3 and 4. Here's 3 and then 4. And these are Batman, Superman on World's Finest, book 1. I mean, first year, book 1 and book 2. And of course, I have book 3 and 4. Here's book 3 and here's book 4. And then these I kept because I'm pretty sure I can get $2 each for these. Being that they got these cool holographic type of pages and stuff. So you got the Firstborn number 1, Penguin number 1, Riddler number 1. Well, I missed one. Futures in Batman number 1. I didn't look all these up. Lobo number 1. They look really nice in person. Then we have Dal-E number 1. And we have Futures in Superman Wonder Woman number 1. They're flying with each other and kissing. Thought he loved Lois Lane. Even Superman cheats. Futures in Wonder Woman number 1. Cheetah number 1. Secret Society #1. And that doesn't end. Dark Side #1. My man, Dark Side. Oh, I like how they got the old Omega beam, zigzagging all around. I think that's where they got Yondu's that thing that he uses when he whistles. I think that's where he got that from. Then you got Futures in Justice League #1. Then we got here Justice League Dark #1 and I believe 2. Then here we got Marvel Boy #1 and #2. Believe it or not, this is actually a pretty decent book as far as price goes. And I think I also got #3 and #4. So there's about $160, $70 worth of books here just because of these 2 books. On the low end, even at $70, I only paid $30 for everything. And that cart, when I go to the flea market, I can use that cart to, for my stuff. So, thumbs up to me for that one. So, yeah, buddies. Other than that, y'all, we did good. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you later. Gotta go. Peace.